Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another live stream. Nice. Very nice. So, friends, how are we? Are we doing okay? What are you up to? What am I up to? Juju, 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 juju. Hello, Dusan. Hello, DJ. Hello, Phil. Hello, Juro. Hello, Natalia. Hello, Rabbit. Hello, Margie Noargie. Hello, Paroli. And Nishko. How is everyone? Hello, Tina. How are we all? I am okay. Today I have been wrapping Christmas dreamies for my friends, who I will be meeting tomorrow, and presenting them with Christmas dreamies. So that'll be fun. What are your Christmas frags? In what way? How do you mean? Let's have a look. Nishko, Tina, Matrax. Hello, Matrax. How are you? Hello, Nick S. Quack, quack. Adam D. Manginosis. I hope your day is going well as well. Cat sitting, doing well, thank you. Listening while sitting on a cat. What frag are you wearing on Christmas? I don't know yet. I'm not going to wear Araby, which is what I usually wear. Too sweet. Very, very sweet, you know? I think I'm going to sell my Sultan Vetiver, you know? Juju, wish you a happy Merry Christmas and a happy healthy New Year, my friend. And you, Juju. I hope you have a Merry Christmas with your baby cat and Joey. And I hope you have a happy New Year. And healthy. And happy. I've already said that. Double happy. And double healthy. There's a hug for Juju. Love the history of Atar videos, by the way, sis Stephen. Thanks. Russian Adam watched them. He left a comment on the first one. I don't know if he's watched the second one, but he's watched the first one. And he left a comment. And he was like, thanks for your honest thoughts. And I was like, ooh, no problem. Thanks for watching. They're not for me, I don't think. I've already begun trying them on skin. And they're the good quality ingredients, you can tell they are, I don't know if they're well made. I mean, I'm assuming that they are, because the guy knows what he's doing and has been doing it for a long time, but it's so alien to me. It's so strange, you know? It's so different. You know? Like, I struggle to explain them. They're very much out of my comfort zone. And it's very unusual. They are interesting, though. I'll be, like, trying more stuff like that. I've still got a couple of the Bortnikoff travel atomizer things. I've got a Oud Monarch and an Oud Maximus. So I've got to wear through those. I just don't think Oud and a Tars and that style of perfume is really my thing. I prefer the more Western tradition, Italian, French, even British. Michael Harness, welcome. Love the history of a Tars. Hey guys, how are you doing? Hello, Antonio Hobson. Has anyone noticed that some young girls speak at an extremely manic speed nowadays, says Nick? It's so weird. I think they always have done, haven't they? I remember being at school, I was like, whoa, I didn't know what these girls were saying. I was like, what? They're just very keen. Nishko says, what's your scent of the night? Mine is Coromandel ADT. Also have a spritz of Zaharoff Pour Homme from earlier today. Do you mean Signature Pour Homme? Signature Pour Homme's really good. Really good. That's a fantastic release. I've got that and I've got Tobacco as well. I bought them. Bought both of them. Hello, Rich and the gang, says Shiva. Hello, Shiva. Zaharoff Pour Homme is really underrated. Love that thing. Yes, Signature Pour Homme, says Nishko. Good evening, Shiva. How is Achilles? How is your youth? Juro says, my scent of the day was Oud Palau and still getting whiffs of it. Yeah, you will. Huge perfume. Huge. One of the best Western Ouds. You know? Definitely one of the best Western Ouds. Absolutely. Hola, Rich. Scent of the day, Gucci Pour Homme 2. Welcome, Germs. Michael says, same here, Duck. I feel I get more for my money buying perfume and not buying a Tars. Yes. A Tars, they're just so little. They're so little. And you've spent you've spent hundreds and you've just got this tiny little chipolata-sized. So it must be like how women feel when they they take off a guy's pants and like, oh, it's very small. But I've paid a lot of money for this. That was a bad analogy. Terrible. Oh. I just got some water on my arm. Oh, honestly, I had a blood taken today. Because the doctor is keen to acquire my juice, my vital juice. And sorry, I've just coughed in your ear. I'm having some more blood taken next week. And the woman who's done it has absolutely butchered us. I've got a massive purple mark on my arm. I showed my mate earlier and he was like, what's she done to you? I was like, I don't know. She mustn't really like us. Where are we? Hello, Joe. And thank you, Joe. Joe bought me a large Christmas coffee yesterday, and she is too kind. I don't know if you got my comment on the Orige L'Adore video today, Joe, but I'll send you the sample set. You are too kind, Joe. You are too lovely. But I thought you had the sample set, but you don't. So if you can hold on till the post sort of works itself out until next year, I will sort you out. And I'll send you the Parfum d'Empire as well. I'm absolutely stowed off with their sample sets. I'm caked in them. Caked in them. I want more sample sets than I can shake a stick at. More sample sticks than I can shake a stat at. A set at. What? Stop talking. Oh, thank you, but genuinely, you don't need to. But I will. It's calm. She is well, Toussaint. She is learning the magic of streaming for attention. Oh, screaming for attention or streaming. Because I stream for attention as well. Juju is wearing Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc. Which one's Soleil Blanc again? Is that the one that's got a little bit of coconut? Smells a little bit like After Sun or suntan lotion. Smells very summery. Or is that another one? The thing I remember about Soleil Blanc is that it's in a white bottle. Or a creamy white bottle. Nick says, I can't get into Woods. They feel too out of place on me as an Englishman. I feel like it's something, and I've tried to learn, and Peter has sent me very kindly a lot of, he has sent me a lot of samples, which I tried on stream one night, of some ouds, different kind of ouds, and there are lots of different kinds of ouds. And some of them I do like more than others, you know? Sometimes I'm like, this is a nice oud. And sometimes I'm like, is this a nice oud? I'm not sure. But I just don't think they're for me, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm coughing in your ear. I'm going to stop coughing in your ear. Good evening, Dev. Scent of the day was matcha attar. Lovely, really. I think I remember you saying that, actually. Excuse me. Sorry, yawning in your ear. My coffee was a gift, I know. But I will sort you out. It's quite all right. I'm not saying it's a trade. I will send you these ouds. I will send ouds. Nick S., you can find Penhaligon's Tralala in England. Good for you. It's a hard find for me. Juju says, it's the white frosted bottle, and it leans way towards summer. I'm trying to go back to a happier time rather than the snow blizzard we're about to receive in Wisconsin. Do you not have one of those little snow plows? You enjoy, should set up a Mr. Plow. You could go out, that would be awesome. That name again is Juju Plow. I would love that. I would definitely plow snow for fun. Obviously, I would be like pairs, but you know, I'd probably do it for nothing anyway, because it would be really fun. I just saw that. I can't blame spell check. I literally wrote streaming out of habit, I'm sure. Pardon me. Hello, Christy. Nick says, I'm quite enjoying sampling 4160 Tuesdays. I love the fun and quirkiness of that house. Sarah McCartney. I keep going to call her Stella. Thank you, Rich, says Joe. Here in Oregon, says Michael. Hello, Oregon. We're about to get hit hard with snow too, Juju, says Michael. Hello, all. Hello, Pranav. Hope all are good. I am. Lovely night here in Mumbai. Scent of the night is Taif by Ormond Jane. Nice. Dev says, honestly, I'm more of a winter guy, but that is in lieu of Israel not having a winter, and more so like the average to cool summer day in England. Yeah, summer in England. Summer in England's like 20 Celsius or something like that, you know. And even then, I'll start complaining in about 20 Celsius, you know. Anything above like 24 or 25 is like outrageous. Like, I can't handle it. It's absolutely unfathomable, the heat. Juju says, I'll deal with cold, but not the snow. I'm terrified driving in it. Oh no. Can you get some skis? Get some huskies. See if they can like pull you around, you know? You see you enjoy on a it's not a toboggan, what they call a sled. You know. Yeah. Whoosh, whoosh. The wind, says Christy. Yes, the ghosts are out in force. Huskies like the movie Snow Dog, that's right. Woof. They like it. The ones that go trekking across the poles. Oh, excuse me whilst I hydrate. Oh, I've just refilled the bottle full of water, so hydration is on fleek. Like summer in San Francisco, says Antonio. Yikes. Can't stand super hot weather, says Joe. No, I can't hack it. It is my incredibly pale Englishness that prevents me from, and I'm from like northern England as well, so I really can't hack the heat. I'm so white. I'm so incredibly white. I've never burned as an adult, you know. Just sort of like stay away from the old sun. Sorry, I'm yawning. What are your overall thoughts on Arige, Duck? My overall thoughts, they're not for me. I'm going to try them on skin. It's not my style at all. It's really, really alien to us. You know? I can understand why people like them because they're deep, they're rich, they're different. They're not the same stupid perfumes that we've smelled 1,000 times before. They're quality, they're novel, but not in like a cheap way. Definitely not in a cheap. Different, new, strange. But that none of them, I've never smelled any from Bortnikov, from Sultan Pasha, from Arige Lador, from Ensar that I've smelled that have ever said to me, buy, sell a kidney and buy them, you know. None of them have ever reached that point with me. And other perfumes have, you know. So unless one of these does bits on my skin, then we will see. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know? We'll just have to wait. I did try the really green one on my skin today, the Mujmua. I quite like that. But it's not rich and powerful, you know? I tried a different one on my skin today as well, and I can't remember which one that was. It was the first one that I tried today. You know? Ooh, the ghosts are not happy. They want to get in. Can't stand super hot weather. No, I can't either, Joe. So incredibly white, says Pranavid. Yeah, it is quite incredible how white I am. Incredible paleness. I seem to be all right in heat and cold, says Peter. Sit in the snow in shorts. That's because you're daft. And walk around in the desert in Egypt, and I am fine. It's worse than the UK. UK summers suck when you can't sleep at night. Yeah, humidity. Juju's right. It's humidity. It's humidity rather than heat, isn't it? Humidity's absolutely rotten. Rotten. Dry heat, not so bad. You know? The heat we had last summer was scandalous. We had 40 Celsius here. I can't tell you how out of the ordinary that is. I can't hack it. I'm a wimp. Release of a Riege is more than enough oud for me. Don't get us wrong. I'm happy I've got those two ouds that Ramsey told us to try from Bortnikov. Oud Maximus and Oud Monarch. I just can't imagine spending 350 on them. You know, 350, that's a lot of money. For a 50 mil. You know? And I've spent money on perfume this year, don't get us wrong. I'm starting to correlate the perfumes that I've bought this year and do a top 10 or a top 20 or something. And there's bank in there. I'm not flexing, but Jesus. But I just can't imagine sinking that much money into something like a Riege. Although I can understand why some people do. I've got an understanding. I've got a grasp of what attracts people to it. You know, that completely different. Everything I've just said about why I don't really like them that much is exactly why they appeal to a lot of people. They're different, they're left field, they're strange, they're unusual, they're new. They're quality ingredients and stuff, you know. It's just not to my taste. But you seem like the sort to have read the Mahabharata. What are your thoughts on it if you have read at least some? Ramsey said there's another Riege set due out soon. Ooh. Ramsey would know as well. He's quite friendly with that Russian Adam. I love the dry heat of the southwest. I agree with Juju. Can't stand humidity, says Fosco. Yeah, screw that. Humidity's rank. I wanted to try oud perfumes purely out of curiosity, and I really liked Amber de Coco. That one went quite powdery. Oh, the Riege set is already out, but it's like $800 and all sold out. It was for the exclusive Atar collection, says Dev. Bonkers, really. That's good money if you can get it. Amber de Coco is a powerhouse, says Georgia. Very powdery it went on me. It must be the rose in it. You sold a kidney for some fragrance? Possibly. But I've got big kidneys, you know. Well, I did. Until I sold one and bought some fragrance with it. I'm not a fan of richness except in Chypre. Complexity and depth are incredibly beautiful in them to me. They can be so varied in different temperatures and different notes seem to become prominent, says Nick. I like leather Chypres, but I'm not huge on just a Chypre, like a floral Chypres, just like, there. Oh, snow in shorts, daft, very daft. It's not daft, it's healthy for you. Nah, it's daft. Humidity in Mumbai is torturous, says Pranav. Yes. Dev says, I say I'm currently learning about it, and I've seen a lot of Indian iconography in your setup, so I thought you might have. It's definitely an interesting read, though not quite up my alley, says Dev. It was grim this summer, says Joe. It so was. DJ is back. Joe says, I don't mind looking at the snow, but that's pretty much it. I'm all right. I've got some good tyres. I read more about the Saints Yarnies. La Rama Manahashi. Hate winter, functioning at 40 Celsius, but catatonic at -2. I'm all right. That's where my tremendous whiteness comes in, you see. I'm all right in the snow. I camouflage in the snow, you know. No sort of predators can find us because I'm like camouflaged against the white background. I feel like a Riege is a perfect sample set brand, and that's it. Even his 2 ml sample sprays are more than enough to experience this, Dev. I have got a pretty good grasp. They do their thing. very much, you know, when you spray them on, like I sprayed on that Moose Moor, and it's been doing things, but I've gone a bit of Nosmic to it this afternoon. Like, I imagine it's still there doing bits, you know, but I don't know. Not huge. Not as huge as you would have liked or thought. Pranav says, no winters in Mumbai, only slightly cooler at night, mostly summer and monsoon. Too bad I can't wear stuff like tobacco oud or rich woody stuff, oud, ambery, balsamic stuff. Citruses, however, shine here. Yes, I imagine they do. That's the good thing about England. You do get very pronounced all 4 seasons. They're very pronounced, you know. Summer is hot, winter is cold, autumn is like bleak and dreary, and spring is springy. Michael says, although my 10 plus bottles of Ensar and Arige look nice in my collection, mixed in with Bortnikov and Aura Agar. Nick says, Ramsey's deep dives are amazing. I can spend half a day listening to his playlist. He's put out so much content, so much hard work he's put in, thoroughly deserving of the success he is getting. I had my fill of Arige, got rid of them, says DJ. They're very rich, aren't they? They do feel like if you... I reckon I would get about 5 to 10 mils into a bottle, and then I'd be like, wow, like that's a lot of fragrance, you know. Like, I imagine like 5 to 10 mil bottles of Arige can go a long way. I mean, I've got those 11 mil Bortnikovs or 9 mil Bortnikovs, whatever size they are, and I'll have them for ages, you know. Ah, Joe. How you doing? Michael says, I won't be buying any more. Baroli says, you're a Viking. Yes, that's right. Coming to a windswept beach near you. Coming to steal your gold. Zhao is wearing Tower's Sundowner, chocolate ambergris. Interesting. Tobacco as well, I think. Shiva says, funny enough with the chat about ouds, I've gone back to wearing my Atars a great deal because of the baby. I quite missed wearing them. Are you enjoying them? What Atars have you been wearing? Dev says, by the way, Zhao, have you smelled Agar Wood from Healy? I know you have Osakre and Rosaria, but I wonder if you have that one. Peter says the Healy oud is pretty bad. Just straight up synthetic oud. Very dull. There's quite a few people like it, actually. I think my synthetic oud that I like the most is probably Oud Palau. You know? I think it's a well-done synthetic oud. I think as synthetic oud goes, Western and synthetic, as far as it goes, that oud's really good. My issue is just that Arige comes across as super sloppy to me, having had items from almost everyone in that space of fragrance, says DJ. I, for one, quite like it. I don't know, says Dev. It was my introduction to oud, so while I don't treat it as oud, I do enjoy it, says Dev. I want to try Cardinal by Healy. Ramsey talks about it. I'm sure it's Ramsey that talks about it. Could be somebody in the chat as well. But I really want to try that. Wild question to ask, Rich. Which candle brand do you like? And do you have a favorite one? Diptyque. Diptyque is my favourite candle brand. And at the minute, I am burning their pine candle called Sapin. And it's fantastic. I really like it. I really like it. My favourite candle from them is probably Fil en Aiguille. Fil en Aiguille? Fil de Levant. Or Fil de Levant. Fil. I will write... Oh, no, I won't write it in the bloody... in the thing. Hold on a second. Fil... Oops. De Lavande. Fil de Lavande by Diptyque. Fantastic candle. It's lavender. It's a lavender candle, and it is absolutely stunning. Beautiful it is. It seems this page doesn't exist. Well, this page wants to fucking come back. I'm just trying to find out where there's a... So I burned my mouth earlier and it fucking... You know, like on a... I was having spaghetti bolognese and it betrayed us, put it like that. Amazon. Amazon do a Fil de Lavande candle, do they? Suspenseful music plays. You can fuck right off if you think I'm paying that. You're out your tits. Sorry, I'm trying to find somewhere to like copy and paste the fucking name. And it's just not having it. There we go. There we are. I have tried the Roses candle by Diptyque. It's lovely. It's a little bit... It's a little bit... I don't want to say girly, but it is a little bit girly. But it's very nice. You know? I had a little one of... I prefer that other ones. I must admit, Bays. I might be thinking of Bays, which is berries in French. Oh, wow. I might be thinking of Bays. That's got a rose note in it, but it's meant to smell like berries. I thought Cardinal was a zoologist, says Joe. It is as well, but Healy has an incense called, whatchamacallit too. I don't have Agar Wood, as it was a disappointing scent. It goes in the oud wood territory, but not as good, says Yo. It was also my introduction to ouds, but yeah, it is rather linear, I do agree. I like Sundowner more and more each time I try it. I wasn't a huge fan when I smelled it. It's got a slightly nauseating kind of vibe to it. I don't know, it's got like this kind of dankness, you know? Keep meaning to sample Healy Salmarin. I've heard so many amazing comments about that one. Salty. Very salty. Cardinal is pure incense church. Have it? Love it, says Scented Moments. I'm interested, you know. I am genuinely interested. DJ says, I prefer Japanese incense scents more than church incense scents. Healy has 2 incense scents. He does, that's right. He's got another one as well. I can't remember what it is. Peter says, did you like the sandalwood candle? Yes, but it was quiet. It was quiet for a candle. It wasn't the biggest smelling candle. It was nice. It was good. But it smelled better when you weren't burning it. Exactly. For 54 quid, you want more than quite. Exactly, Peter. Exactly. You want to be able to smell it for 54 quid for a candle. It used to be 49. Everybody's putting that price. That's 10%, that, dear Barbara. Standard, really, isn't it? Industry standard. Thieving bastards. I do love an incense fragrance, says Joe. I prefer Osakli for its thickness and intensity, but Cardinal is also a staple in the incense category, says Joe. DJ says got like £500 to spend, but don't know what on. Then keep it. Don't let it burn a hole in your pocket. Wait for the right thing. This is one of the tricks I use for when buying rare things. Always have money sitting there waiting for when you find something you want. Because you never know when you're just going to come across something outrageous, you know? And just be prepared to just buy it up quick. Loads of the Serge Lutons that I've got are when I've just stumbled across them on eBay, or somebody's just being like, I'm selling a bottle, like, quickly. Do you want to buy this bottle of, like, Serge Luton? I've been like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I've had the money sitting there. So just keep that 500 quid and just have an idea of some rare shit that you want to spend it on. But just wait for it to come up. It's good advice for life in general, that, you know. Like, if there's something that you're looking for, just have the money ready to go at a moment's notice if it ever pops up. Don't let it burn a hole in your pocket. You know, keep that money for that specific thing. Nishko Vic says, what was the lavender candle? Can you write it here? Yes, I can, and indeed I did. Have you smelled Healy's Athenian shout? Does Healy do a sample set? I've got Month Fresh, and I really like it. It's thick, you know. Eugene is here. Eugene is a lurker. Cheers, Rich. Thanks. No problem, friends. It's 54, which is off-putting for a candle to me. Yes, I could. I don't know if I could send you like samples of the wax, you know, so you could like burn them or smell them. The sandalwood one is nice, but if I were you, I would wait until you manage to get to like a Selfridges or somewhere that sells. You can get the little ones. Excuse me. You can get the little ones if you like, but they're not as good value. But they do last. The diptyque candles do last. You know, obviously depend on how much you burn them. My diptyque candles usually last about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I burn them for like an hour here, an hour there each day. The great Anouge. Welcome, Anouge. Is Fil de Lavant strong? Does it linger after it's blown out? Yes. It's very strong. It will linger. I wouldn't say that it'll dominate your home, but I've got one over there. I've got one over there, and I'm just keeping it for the summer. The spring and the summer, because that's what it smells like. Smells like spring and summer. Stunning. It's Healy's fig scent, says Dev. He describes it as a reworking of his previous fig scent, which I have not tried, but Athenian is a very green and clean. Dries down on all really meaty fig sweet scent. Diptyque do a fig candle as well, I think. And I believe that was really nice. Galen's a lurker, says Eugene. Welcome, Eugene. And Galen is a lurker. You can buy samples of Healy on their website, says Fragrance View. Nice. I prefer burning incense sticks to scented candles. We'll just carry on doing that. Wax shaving sample, says Nick. Everyone is saying hello. Hello to the nicest man in the chat, says Antonio. I have to check it out, Dev. Love me some fig scents. Yeah, my friend likes fig scents. She likes the Aqua de Palma Fico di Amalfi. Really nice. I had spaghetti bolognese for my tea, and now I am double thick. Most thick. The thickest. Anush says, Rich, for your information, on average, yes, he works for Diptyque now, yes. He's a brand ambassador for Diptyque. I really like Diptyque, actually. I've got like 5 Diptyque fragrances. I don't wear them enough for how good they are. Wow. Wow, that's good water. I must admit, when I smelled that gull henna again this morning, the henna flower Arige d'Or, it smelled much nicer than it did yesterday. The magnolia had sort of, excuse me, the magnolia had calmed down a lot, you know. Fico is fantastic, says Nick. Nick. I had 2 chicken burgers. Nice. Diptyque is a great brand. Yes, Diptyque is a great brand. They haven't done anything particularly great recently, though. They're always well made. And they always smell nice, and I do like them. But they haven't done anything amazing for a while, you know? Antonio Hobson is wearing Promise. I need to wear my Noir piece. Joe says, I had fish and chips, but home cooked, not from the chippy. Outrageous. Did you batter the cod? Or the haddock? Or was it some other kind of fish? Nishko says, lavender is so calming to me. I shower before bed and I use lavender body wash from Lush with its lavender heavy, and it sets me in the right mood for night-night. Yes. I had one of those little candles, right? Those little Lush candles that they make from, like, the lavender ones, and it is lovely. Don't get a lot for 12 quid, though. Nisco says, sometimes I might sneak a spritz of lavender scent in the room before bed as well. I'll tell you what, L'Occitane do a 300ml bottle of, is it Eau de Lavande? I think it is. Rich G got us a bottle of it once for Christmas on my birthday or something silly. And he, excuse me, he gave us it because I'd already had one. And I went through 300ml in like a couple of months. Literally, I was just absolutely battering it. It was glorious. I was like putting like 15, 20 sprays on at a time and then doing that like 3 times an hour. Excuse me, whilst I yawn. L'Occitane's a really underrated brand, you know. Really underrated brand. All their stuff's really good and at a really good price as well. No, already battered. So it was already battered, I see. Bri, or what did I miss? I don't know. Deb says, I find that almost every sweet scent I own calms me to a point of wearing them while wearing them to bed and helps me sleep. I even go to sleep with the Arige samples and Zoologist as well, says Deb. Outrageous. I like to put stuff on my arms when I'm going to sleep just to see what's happening. Hello, Michael John. How are you? It is a bit pricey, yes, says Nick. Wonder if I should get some vintage Amouage Tars. My God. Al Andalus is absolutely stunning. Stunning. It's one of the best smelling smells I have smelled. Period. Glorious attar. Fragrance, smell, whatever you want to call it. It's like a massive clary sage thing. Give us a second. I've got it over here. I better have it over here. Yes, I do. I need to move this box. It's getting It's getting attacked by the sun. Okay, so there's my Zaharoff tobacco. I've just found it. Speak of the devil, there you are. Oh, this is my Amouage Attar. This Alain Deleuze. There's a very good chance I'm just going to wear this. Like, no, sorry, I'm not going to wear this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on just to cheer myself up every once in a while. It is gorgeous. Oh, it's just a mood booster. Extremely expensive. Fortunately, I didn't pay a lot for it. I bought it off a friend who was kind enough to give it to me at not silly prices. It has the juice. Oh God, it's so good, that. It really is very good. Oh, shut up, stupid wind, stupid ghosts. What's this? That's a bubble. Oh, sorry, I deserted you to go and smell some Amouage Attar. Bri is wearing Agar Ebony. I wonder if I should get some vintage Amouage Attar. That would be a bit pricey. Antonio says, my wife loves Tom Ford Lavender Extreme. I'm not so sure. I think I remember Sebastian doing a video where he said that it smells almost exactly the same as Lavender by Molinard, who are another underrated house, by the way. How do you pronounce the brand? Which brand? Can I spell what? Which brand are you talking about? L'Occitane. Yes. L'Occitane. L'Occitane en Provence. They have like beauty lines and stuff like that. The Eau de Lavande. I've got a bottle of it over here. Give us a second. Give us a second. Give us a second. Give us a second. It's a dirty, great 300ml bottle. You can't miss it. There it is. Oops. Lavande. L'Occitane. Eau de Cologne. It's not even Eau de Lavande. It's just Lavande. 300ml. Big bottle. 50 quid it was. I don't know if it's still 50 quid, but it was. And it's just... It's an Eau de Cologne. It lasts for like 5, 10, 20 minutes. But the volume you get... I'll show you the bottle. Give us a second. Ooh! There you are. Is it? Lavande by L'Occitane. Would you prefer it if we sat over here for a while? However, we'll have a nice time over here. What the hell's going on? Right, you'll have to wait a second. Oh, this fucking... There, that's better. This thing has been giving me chip the last few days, you know. Oh, I can't tell you how good this Attar smells. I can smell it as well, that's the thing. Like, you can actually smell it wafting off you. It's beautiful. Alain Deleuze. Shit you not when I tell you it's one of the best things I've smelled. If you like fresh, traditionally, excuse me, I'm just putting my clothes on, just in case, you know, I don't want to flash the flash the stream. If you're wanting to smell, oh, I'll put my light on as well, will I? Hold on. Oh. Right, here we're going. What we're doing. That's better, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, of course it is. So here are the Arisia Tars. The ones I tried to do were my Soaring Senza, which is very nice, but I'm getting a lot of powderiness from the rose. That's on the right. And the other one was Al Majmua. That's Al Majmua. And that is my sort of Senza. Oop. And there's that Lavande if you just want to have a quick I beg your pardon. So I quite like Al Majmua, you know. It's very green at first. I don't know what he wants for it. I actually liked the first one as well, La Mitty. Big Mitties. I like Big Mitties. And I cannot lie. Right, hold on. What we're doing. Sorry, I'm just covered in little red dots. So this Mysore Incensa, right? I'm getting something very powdery from it, and it could be the Indian rose. I should ask Peter. Peter, is Indian rose a particularly powdery kind of rose? I wonder if he's still here. I bet he's not. Come back. Where are you? Let's hassle him. I've got a direct line to him, like. Al Majmua is $190 for 50. You know what it is? That's not bad, that, you know. That's not bad, that. Like, I thought all his stuff was, like, standard 350. Where are you? Where are you, Peter? What's he doing? There he is. Yeah. Is Indian rose powdery? By the way, on Friday, me and Jura Rose are going to be doing a stream together. Who will be coming on, and so that'll be nice, won't it? Don't you think? So tune in for that if you want to hear from Jura Rose. And this one was the Mochia, I believe. Very jasmine-y, but not like death. When I first smelled it, I definitely got that Blue Lotus. I definitely got that Blue Lotus vibe. You see, I've messaged Peter, but he's just fucking pining. He's probably fucking sitting with his legs crossed in the snow or something silly like that. Very jasmine-y now. Ooh, my friend Rachel's just texted us. I can't look at that, Rachel, on TV. So, let's see what the people are saying. Almost bought that almond shower oil this week, says Paroli. Not cheap. Can you smell it? Gucci Pour on Day is definitely one of my most calming fragrances. Yeah, it's got a lovely tea note. I will show you that candle, actually. You give us 2 seconds. This is... Alright, so I'll just put these to one side. I can smell it. I can smell it through the fucking box. I can smell it through the packaging. It's fucking glorious. This is Fiel de Lavande. And it's a slightly green, not powdery lavender. Hello, Bri. Is it about L'Occitane? Yes. Gucci Boron 2 is really relaxing and cooling. Excuse me. Can you give me the Fragrantica of that Amouage you talked about? Give us 2 seconds. I'll do it now while I remember. I'll send you on your email, mate. 1 moment, please. Sorry. That is just lavender, or what else is in it? It's just lavender. It's just lavender. It is unopened. It is unopened. I'm keeping it for next summer. The candle I'm burning at the minute is this little number, which is called... Oops, come out with shadows. It is called Sapin. It's got the Christmas ones always come with these lids, as you can see. I'll put it out, you see, because I don't like smoke in my room. So, as you can probably tell by my throat. But this is glorious. This just smells like green pine. Like green pine resin. Fresh as the days that fucking it was made. And then, if you give us a second, I've got another 2 diptychs that I could show you. Ooh! Oh, watch out. And one of them came in a little bag. So the other one I've got is called Feu de Bois. Feu de Bois. So that's Sapin. There you go. This is Feu de Bois. And last but certainly not least is one of the rare candles that they've got. Now, I've actually opened this, but I haven't burned it yet. This is a special one. It's called Tea, and it's tea. It comes in this lovely little red bag. The bag's lovely. All the way from deepest France. You could use this as like a wash bag, or like just some other kind of bag. Good bag, anyway. Good bag. Top bag. Top sack. This is... I think this either won an award, or it was sold out so quickly that they ran out of stock. Well, obviously it was sold out, but like it sold so quickly they ran out of stock. It's got a slightly spicy tea sort of vibe going on. It's absolutely stunning. It'll be brilliant. I'm going to burn this in January, I think. You know, when it's miserable. Like January's like the worst month, isn't it? Some people say November is, but I quite like it in November. But this Feu de Bois, this smells like a log cabin on fire. And this smells like the forest that the log cabin was made out of before they were taken down, you know. Joe, why is February your worst month? Don't say that. Yes, I've managed to get 2 candles in this bag. Oh, can I get 3? Oh! I got 3 candles in my bag. Yeah. I'll tell you what candle I've just finished as well. Oh, I've even got a little small yellow bag. What candle I've just finished? I have just finished Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Tom Ford's Oud Wood. I wasn't impressed, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. It's a lot of money. And it didn't burn very long, and it wasn't great, you know. I just wasn't impressed with it. It didn't smell much like oud wood. I just thought it was just a poor effort, to be perfectly honest. Not happy. And there's a lot of wax left unburned in the bottom, which I'm not impressed with. But I'll be giving that to my friend. And she will make wax melts out of it and burn them in the house. So that'll be fun. Oh, excuse me whilst I hydrate. So, hold on, DJ. I don't want to preview it, I want to fucking look at it. Andalus. Let's just copy link and then go to email and where are we? I'm just gonna have to search up your email now. There you are. Right. So what's your email address? Hold on one moment, sorry friends. There you go. I have sent it to you, DJ. See you later, Dev. Thank you for coming. I've sent you that email, DJ. You should have it. Check your spam if you don't. Okay, so where are we? I'm going to try and get up to date with the chat. A lavender fragrance, wearing jazz club today, don't judge me, says Josie. Yeah, get lavand by Molinard, says Mike. A question about Baruti for those with experience. Should I get the extrait of Perverso or the Eau de Parfum? No idea, Dev, sorry. When the time comes, that is, mate. Oh yes, I really like Lavender Extreme on my shortlist for sure, says Tina. Hi. Has anyone smelled January Scent Project Adarantler? Nice lavender. No, I haven't, not yet. Al Majmour is 190. This recent collection, all his released are priced according to the ingredients used. So Beauty and the Beast is 390 and Lamiti is 75. Excellent news. I reckon you'll both set each other off. Rich Mitch getting growler pictures. Not quite. It looks unopened, Rich. It is, Joe. You got to try the Celine candles, says Bry. Do I, though? When you hear the ooh sounds, is it good? It is good, good. I burnt Feu de Bois yesterday, says Bry. Really nice. Yeah, it's fantastic. Smoky, though. It can give you a little bit of a headache. I'm interested in trying Bois Dormant from Celine. Haley actually has a matcha tea candle in collaboration with Maison Kitsune, but I don't know how any of his candles smell like. I do want to get one in the future, says Dev. Is it black tea or green? Oh, pass. February is my worst month. I really struggle in that month, says Joe. Ah, Joe. Don't struggle. We'll be here. Definitely will, Bryce, says Fosco. I've gotten a lot of good recs from the chat. Most recent is Trey by Neela Vermeer. Extraordinary. It's winter solstice tomorrow, thank goodness. So sick of these dark days, says Nick. It is. It's also Eugene's birthday tomorrow. Aha! So we shall have to remember. Show the inside of the candle, Rich, says Bry. That's a strange request, Bry, mate. There you go. It wasn't great. Alright, I'm off now. My name's too unique, says DJ. Nice Spain candle. It's Sapan, not Spain. Of course, I'm a bit biased. Like, of course, Joe, on average, Joe, welcome. You have just missed me going through about 4 of my diptyque candles. Lots of December birthdays, says Joe. Happy birthday if you're reading, says Nick. Yes, I'm sure Eugene is aware. I am going to go to the bathroom. Please hang out together. I'll be 2 minutes. Listen to the ghosts. Outrageous. The bathroom is extremely warm. It's warmer than it is in my room, but then again, I've got ghosts, so it's not liable to be warm in here, is it? You know what I mean? Oh my god. So yes, a couple of dates for your diaries, friends. Eugene's birthday tomorrow. Hopefully a stream, maybe. Don't know. And then Friday, me and Jura Rose are going to do a stream, which should be nice. Oh my god in heaven, that's my voice. Stop that. Hi. Eugene birthday stream, you and him, if he wants to. Do you have Diptyque's figure candle? No, but I've had it before and it's fantastic. The spirits are speaking, says Nick. They seem a bit grumbly tonight, Nick. On average, Joe says diptyque candles greater than big, beautiful women candles. Goodness me. Oh. Sounds like we are starting up an old car, says Micah. Hungry ghosts demanding an offering, says Natalia. Howdy, lovely peeps. Hello, JP Music. Natalia, I can't believe it's taken me this long to find it. It's very complex and comforting, says Fosco. Yes, Dura Rose is coming on Friday. Bath and Body Works, says Joe. Upsetting, I'm missing all of these great these great streams because of work, says Joe. Do you work in one place? Is there like one place where you operate out of, or do you just like sell to anyone? Do you have like a traveling salesman? You know? See somebody walking down the street and you're like, excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about diptyque feu de bois? You know? You mentioned it before, but what are your scented candle recommendations, says JP. Oish. Fil de Lavande by diptyque. Almost anything by diptyque. Bois d'Argent by Dior. What else? I can't recommend anything by Tom Ford. That fucking oud wood candles made me upset. Too many popular tobacco scents that smell nothing like tobacco, says DJ The Raw. Did you get that email I sent you, DJ? Newcastle is a goal up against Bournemouth in the cup. Yes, I know. I checked when I was on the toilet. Excuse me. I work for diptyque, but it's with Bloomingdale's Boots, so I can sell diptyque, Killian, MFK, Memo, Hermetica, Le Labo, Creed, Bond, Byredo, Tom Ford, and anything on their site. Goodness. I hope you make a fortune. Which scented candle from diptyque is the most intense? I don't know. I have the tuberose, which is very good and strong. The lavender candle's really good. Excuse me, whilst I medicate. I must medicate, lest I be in pain. And no one wants that. Nobody wants to hear a duck whinge. Whoa! What? It seems that this tablet has had a bit of a nightmare. Oh dear, it's cracked. That's not great. And there is powder everywhere. Oh shit. Right. Down the hatch. Oh. Whoops. Feel free to like the stream if you are keen. Like the stream if you are keen. I quite like that. Today I wore Black Stem Dior Homme. Right there. I will show you my Black Stem Dior Homme. We will have a little investigation. What year are you? A 2015 bottle. This is fabulous. Nice little dent in it. Already licked, says Joe. Thank you. Talia says, Eugene, happy birthday. I wish you further adventures and success in the frag world, but also for next year to be another year of self-realization. Joe says, I am trying. People are buying a lot of our candles, so I'm doing okay. Nice. Candles, to be fair. You've landed on your feet with Diptyque. You'll do well. Now I'm considering emailing Claude at MDCI to spark him into creating a sheep Rapalatan candle. I'd buy several, says Shiva. Is there a candle of oud palau? No, but they do have an oud candle. I want my neighbours to suffer, says Natalia. What you could do is you could get the rose candle and the oud candle and just burn them together. I want a Le Bleu candle. That would be amazing, says Nick. Eugene should release a candle. There's a Belle Arme candle. I might wear that tomorrow. Oh, that's La Douleur Exquise. I thought something was awry there. Ah, that's it. I'm not Jacqueline, but I like the stream, says Muzz. Thanks, Muzz. You're not that keen, but like the stream anyway. Which Diptyque candle would you recommend? Says JP to Joe. Just wanted to say if I'm weird, am I the only one who goes through new samples first before new bottles? What do you mean? You go through new samples before new bottles? Ah, Alan, I will text you back after the stream, my friend. Belle Arme sounds incredible, like a superior, earthier version of DHI. Nick, do you want us to send you a sample? I'll sort you out. I didn't know that you hadn't tried it. Email us. Here's a second. There you are. If you email me there, Nick, then I will send you samples of La Douleur Exquise and Belle Arme. Rich, I can also throw some horse shite under their door. Oh no, that would be the equivalent of Clear the Russie candle. Ooh. Oh yes, please, Rich. You'll have to wait until the new year now because the backup of all the stuff that's going on at Royal Mail. But I will send you some. Don't worry. But tell us when you've got my email written down. It's richmitch@yahoo.com. It's very easy to remember. Ooh, look at that. 40 people watching and 30 people liked. That's nice. Thank you for everybody who liked. Apparently it's good. I don't understand how the algorithm works. But apparently if you like the stream, if you get more likes on the stream, like, it does something. Alan says, I've been rather absent lately. So sorry. Ah, that's calm. Alan's had some good news. Oh, I've got an itchy foot. Joe says, we'll forgive you, Alan. Yeah. If anybody else pulls that kind of stunt, though, you won't get that kind of treatment. Alan gets that kind of treatment because the ghosts weren't happy. Yes, the ghosts have become out of control in your absence there, Alan. Yes, Alan's had some good news. If Alan wishes to share it. Rich, is your burner quack@hotmail.com? Could be. I do hope that you've got that email there, Nick, because I've just deleted it. Will you do a top 100 New Year stream? No. The ghosts were not happy with your absence. Oh, good news, lol. Personally, I enjoy the Figure, Ambra, and Feu de Bois, and Intisili's Holiday Red Candle, and Sapin. Sapin's fucking glorious. Like, it's absolutely fantastic. Oh, I love that. I love the Christmas candle. I love how they come with a lid. Last year, was it last year? Maybe it's the year before. I got a different lid. If you give us a second, I will whip out the different lid. Now I've got 2 lids. Apparently these go for money online. Oh dear, this one's sticky. Look at this one. This one's filth. It's covered in wax. I need to clean it. But yes, this is a different one. So I've got a gold one and a black one. Yep, he has it. Congratulations, a new job that Alan has. No baby, says Alan, although Wes and I keep trying our best. Expensive youth. Talia says, I was trying hard and all I got was 4 cats. Oh no, not 4 cats. My friend's got 2 cats. Oh, and these are Riege. I don't like that jasmine one, but I don't like jasmine, so that would explain it. At least I won't have to send them to college, says Natalia. It's just the price of everything now. Everything's for sale now. It's ridiculous. I'm reading the diptyque booklet on candles. A unique know-how. This is in many, many different languages. I don't know half of these, but lots of them are symbols. I imagine there's some Mandarin in there, some Japanese. If Rich were to do a top 10 list, it'd best be top 10 fragrances to go duck hunting. Do not. Do not go duck hunting. Leave me alone. Unav? What's Unav, Eugene? What is it? So I'm going to put this Lamity on my skin. I have already tested a couple of these on skin. I will do some... Oh, I'll show you my arm. I'll show you my arm. You seen the state of what the bloody nurse did to my arm? Absolute savagery. She's absolutely bursters. State of it. Oh, on average, Unav, on average Joe, of course, I never thought. The state of what she's done. Pain and suffering. Anyway. There's a lot of bleeding under the skin. I know one woman who, she went to have her blood taken and her entire arm went black. What was that? I had some blood taken today, and the nurse, I think she just went a little deep. I think this Lamiti's not bad, you know. It's very dry. It does smell like dry, dusty clay, you know. But I think it's quite all right. A little bit soily. Her entire arm went black. Yeah. Her entire arm went like what my arm's like there, like maroon. Jesus, taken with what, a water pipe? Yeah, she was a little bit harsh. I've got to go back and have more. I've got to have more blood taken in between Christmas and New Year. My vital juice is in demand. My vital juice. Hello, Aram, and hello, Manly Sense. How are we? I hope we are well. Oh! I tried to give blood once, it didn't go well. I've never offered to do it again, says Joe. No, I wouldn't be doing that. My blood's no good anyway. It's completely full of all sorts of outrageous chemicals. They're going to clone Richard's blood, then reformulate it without the oak moss. Never. It won't be my blood if it doesn't have oak moss in it. They'll just have to discontinue it. They'll have to discontinue me and then just come up with a new for it. Just come up with a new duck. You know what I mean? Did she give you some of her blood in return? I hope not. You gun. Thank God it was not an inspection per rectum, says Natalia. Yes, I wouldn't let her stick her finger up my bum. If you had to have a rectum examination, would you rather have someone of the same sex or the opposite sex do it? I wonder if ducks from 60 years ago are the same as today's. Probably. I mean, today's bacteria is completely different to 60 years ago's bacteria. You know? Because of how quickly the generations turn over. That's what makes them so good at adapting to antibiotics and stuff like that. Blow, to be honest, less awkward, says yeah, I've got to be honest, not wanting to sound like too much in favour one way or the other. Don't get us wrong, I don't want to be having a rectal examination, but I'm saying I would probably like to have, and I would definitely fucking hell, it's a strange question the more you think about it. Would you rather have a doctor you were really familiar with or a doctor that you'd never seen before and that you'd never see again? You know what I mean? As soon as they stuck their finger up your hoop, you'd be like, "You fucking hands out my arse, you slag." Fucking pain and suffering. Will you spray Koros down there? No. My rectum is for pooping, nothing else, period, says Natalia. Yes. I can't donate blood with my psoriasis. They don't want it, says Natalia. No, they don't want it if you've got an inflammatory condition. I mean, don't get us wrong. If you had a really rare fucking blood, if you had a really rare blood type, then, they'd probably want it then. But, I mean, to be fair, whatever keeps my blood in my body, I'm all right with. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, my blood is supposed to stay in my body. Shiva says it doesn't matter, Rich, just drop your trousers and get it over. Well, the effect is much the same. Yes, it doesn't matter who's sticking that finger up your hoop. You know what I mean? You've got a finger up your hoop. So really, does it matter? I've got absolutely no idea. I've got no idea whether I would like someone. And I'm not actually having a rectum exam. Whoa, what happened there? The stream dropped for a second. Where are we? How good it isn't mine that's doing it. He goes to the toilet with his chances are high, says Natalia. It's all good unless the doctor asks you to cuddle afterwards, says Matthew says. I'm all for sharing, that's right, Joe. I am all for sharing. Bloody hell. The views have just jumped up to like 49. It's because everybody's talking about getting their bloody bums prodded. How are we? All the new people who have just joined, welcome. 9 of you all at once. It's very kind of you. Please identify yourselves. Heard some people vacate their bowels when they're getting their prostate exam. Are they enjoying it that much, eh? Jesus. That is, I'd be absolutely fucking bereft if that happened to me. Like, I would be absolutely devastated. Imagine. Don't imagine, actually. Don't imagine at all. Diorama is so nice. It's so good. Olivia Podge is a fucking genius. Well done, Olivia. Oh, what am I going to wear? Oh, fuck off. What am I going to wear tomorrow, friends? Also, this is the 99th stream. The next stream will be 100. When will that be? I'm thinking of doing another video tomorrow. Maybe a history of a tar video where I test them on skin. Or I might leave it for a few days, you know. I've done 2 videos on that 2 days in a row. I'm thinking I might do something different tomorrow. And I'm not sure what. No more first impressions. I'd like to do a fucking unboxing video of that fucking Bois d'Argent when it comes, but fuck knows where it is. You're going to wear Patou pour homme, says DJ. Am I? Am I? I don't know that I am. Don't need a tuxedo, at least in the video still. I'm not sure. I'd look like more of a penguin if I wore a tuxedo, wouldn't I? Have you decided what to wear on Christmas Day? No. I haven't decided what to wear on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. Boxing Day. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I don't do New Year. I think it's shit. I've never done it. I never liked it when I was a kid. I never liked it when I was a young man. Rather go out on New Year's Day. And the day after New Year's Day is a good day as well. Everywhere's much cheaper. Why pay like fucking 10 times what you usually... Like, why pay like 50 quid to get into somewhere where you get in for free? Can we expect any more haul videos? Missed those from last year? Not really, if I'm being perfectly honest. Nothing like what I used to do. Them days are gone. You know? The days of getting 70 fragrances. Those days be over. But you can still enjoy those videos because they are on the internet. You know? I'm usually in bed before midnight strikes on New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's the most pointless night of the year. Total bollocks. It's total bollocks. It's another commercial holiday. Lol, 70. Yes, that's right. If you go back and look. If you go back and look, you will see my... Where is it? I've got a whole playlist. Ghost would shut the fuck up. Where are we? Let's have a look. Your channel. It is my channel, yeah, right? Short playlists. And we go to hauls. There's 28 hauls. Imagine. Vintage fragrance haul, a fragrance haul, fragrance haul. Vintage fragrance haul. Long lost vintage fragrance haul. That's one of my best ever videos. That's 1,700 views. The largest vintage fragrance haul ever. And then the next one is the largest vintage perfume haul ever. Again. What? That's fucking hell. That's a litre of Paco Rabanne pour on as I live and breathe. It doesn't ship to the UK. Aram, no. Why would you show me that if I can't have it? That is deeply upsetting. But dear Barbara, that's a lot of perfume. Size type, jumbo size. I hope Aaron buys that. If anybody deserves it, it's Aaron. He has much Paco Rabanne. What a fragrance. Oh, such a dry mouth. 73, if we're to be accurate, says Anoush. How do you remember now? I just use earplugs. Rich talking to the ghosts. Wonder if they'll respond. They should like the stream. The ghosts should like the stream. Okay, Des, I have to go. Good night and good luck. Cheers, Natalia. See you later. I think I've got 20 minutes left in us. I think you're supposed to ignore the ghosts, otherwise they become troublesome. Steven says, how do you sleep with that wind? I just sleep through it. I'm used to it now. I just sleep through it, like, you know. I'm wearing 1725. It's so cozy, says Nick. What is the sweetest scent you own? Jesus. What is the sweetest scent I own? Could it be Yope? Could it be Amen? Angel Men? Ooh. Sorry, I'm just meeting Richie G and his wife tomorrow. So I am sorting out times, and I will have their dreamies, Christmas dreamies. That's perfect. I'll be there about 4. Oh my God, the wind is so outrageous. Have you ever known something so outrageous in all your days? I don't know what the sweetest scent I own is, to be perfectly frank. I'm not huge on sweet scents. I've got a few. Don't get us wrong, I've got a few. But nothing... Well, it could be Le Male Essence de Parfum, which is pretty fucking sweet. I don't have stuff like Baccarat Rouge and that, you know what I mean? Which literally just smells like fucking sugar. Oh, that fucking Amouage at Tar is fucking immense. It has the juice. Can't imagine a more beautiful thing. Ghosts are answering. I can't stand most sweet senses, Nick. The ghosts are hungry. They are hungry. They're coming to eat. They're trying to eat me. The bastards. I'm going to try Noir a piece tomorrow. Taking the Noir a piece. Smelling my vintage Iris Poudre. Oh. It smells so different to the modern one. Like the latest version. It's unbelievably different. Like it's quite stark. Ah, Joe, good night. I'll be going in about 20 minutes, so not to worry. There's my French lover. Oh. Irish Poudre. And I've got my vintage Noir Pice. There's my bottle of the Moon back there. I might wear that. I'm going to meet Richie J and his wife tomorrow. I might wear the Moon. Oh. It's so different. These two are so different from the modern ones. It's absolutely shocking. Some reformulations are better than others. We have the wool. A guy in Germany is selling 2 full bottles of 240ml Paco Rabanne Pour Homme 1986 to 1992 for €200 total eBay. I know because I bought them the day he listed them this week and he chose not to ship here. That's not very nice. Manly Sense, would you send us the link? Let's see if he'll ship here. I hope he hasn't put the price up. And if you ever come to England, you can buy one. That's not very kind of him, was it? I could be very interested in that kind of thing. That is the type of thing that I would be interested in. Let's have a look. I wish these ghosts would fuck off. Every once in a while it pisses us off, and then the rest of the time it just doesn't. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I'm sending that to Richie G. Ooh. Oh, fuck no, I just got some money off somebody, and I was like, why has he sent us all this money? And I've just remembered why he sent us all this money. Jesus. I was like, you can't give us that. You can't give us 100 quid. What are you done that for? But he's not giving us 100 quid. Manly Sense, were these two as parfum for all? Give us 2 seconds. It wasn't aftershave, was it? Parfum for all. User. Ooh. He has 1 item for sale. Bourgeois Masculine 2. Which is a shame. That person has sold a lot of fucking items. Jesus. Those bourgeois, they were, weren't they linked to, what are they called? Patu. You can only see the items he will ship to your location. The rascal. Nick, I just got a notification. I will message you about what you want to do about the shipping. Because, I mean, it's on its arse at the minute, and I don't want it getting lost. You know what I mean? I sent somebody a parcel, but Spy and Mash. I sent Spy and Mash a parcel in October and he still hasn't got it. It's not good, that. Apparently they haven't lost it. They've still got it in the warehouse, apparently, but like parcels getting in and out of London, apparently it's just a nightmare. Just wait until after Christmas. Aye, no problem. It's there. Sound sorted. And if you change your mind or anything, just let us know. I'll send your money back. But thank you very much. Nick is now the proud owner of my bottle of Kinski. Just didn't chime with us, to be honest. I'm smelling my arm. What did I just spray on my arm anyway? I cannot see the titles anymore since he blocked my country, but the item code was... Ooh, aye, right, hold on. Right, I don't know. I can't write that down. Evening, Nick. You can only see the items you will ship to your stream. Greetings, friends. Hello, Frank. Generous Germans again, says JP Music. I like Paco Rabanne pour homme, but unfortunately my brain always associates it with urinal cake. Oh dear. I don't get urinal cake from it. Not in the way that I did. There was one of these Original Dory that gave us big urinal cake vibes. Huge. My point of view regarding parcels, they are private personal property. Some jurisdictions, countries are way out of pocket. I'm going to be doing a video on these soon as well. I might talk about these tomorrow. Peter made me my own fragrance. And I decided to base it on tobacco oud because of fucking course I did. It's got the note of tabanone, which is a very expensive synthetic tobacco note. JP, if I should get those Paco Rabanne for you, let me know. You are very kind, sir. Hold off. Don't buy anything yet, though. But I might contact you about it. Thank you. You are too kind. Alan says, nothing like a good slice of urinal cake to celebrate the holidays, yes? My mum made a Christmas cake today. I could smell it. I could see the icing. I was wanting to steal some icing. Aha. Stephen Tampton, how's the youth? How's the Ben? Everything all right? I hope so. Look how many towers out of focus. Oh no, poor Andy. Oh, Myth Man, I love and have, and I don't wear it often, but love smelling it. I'm loving smelling this. That Peter made me. He also actually made too much and made this. This is a cologne version of it, although there's nothing cologne about the performance, I can fucking tell you. Goodness me. This thing is massive. He was like, oh, I think it's like diluted down to like 8% or something. The fucking lids on these are mint, by the way. Like, I'll give him that. Like, his fucking bottle design and his lids are great. The Ben is doing well. I want to wear this. I might wear this on Christmas as well, you know. $12.70. I'm also thinking of having a drink. But I'm going to be doing a Christmas Day stream. This is something else I wanted to say as well. On Christmas, I'm going to be doing a stream, and I'm going to do it on StreamYard, right? And I might invite some of you on if you are behaving yourselves. As long as nobody starts acting funny fuckers, I will almost certainly have some people on if that's the type of thing that you think you might enjoy. Joma shop has myth 50ml for 75. I'd buy that and sell it somewhere else, frankly. Sell it to someone who isn't a fraghead for some money, you know? As anyone here who has dealt with me will tell you, if I know you, if you are my friend, I am happy to just pass things on for a little less than I paid for them. Get most of my money back, no problem. If it's on eBay, I'm going to try and make some money. I wonder where Sonny is. I was talking to Sonny the other day. He has had a little bit of bother off eBay. I think he was on the stream, wasn't he? He's had a little bit of bother on eBay. They've stopped him from selling certain things because they are testers. And frankly, they can sod off with their fucking tester tyranny. Frank says, "Are we friends? Are we friends? How friendly are we, Frank?" Well-behaved individual I am, says Adam. That's right. Adam, did I send you samples? Did you get it? Did you get the samples of Deluric Ski? What was the other one? Bellarm. I beg your pardon. There she blows, friends. There she blows. This is definitely going to be in one of the pickups of the year. Don't worry about that. If anybody has a lid for one of these as well, if anybody's got it, I'll rub your head if you want. Sold. Sold. Absolutely. We are friends, clearly. If anybody has a lid for one of these, or an empty bottle, and like they want like a little bit of money for it or something like that, I would be most interested, because it is a bit of a centerpiece sort of thing. This it's Patou pour homme, isn't it? You know, and I've got that fucking thing stuck on my finger. Jesus. Is that bottle from Etsy? No, it's not. It is from Sonny Mitra. I can put you in touch with him if you like, DJ. He's got some outrageous shit. He's got some outrageous stuff that he's had just sitting in like all these stuffs. He's the one I bought. Oh, please, where have I put it? There it is. I was going to say I'm not pulling shit out. He's the one I bought Patou pour homme off. And I also bought, I didn't buy Cuir de Russie off him. What was the other? A Macassar. I bought vintage Macassar off him, which is an absolutely brilliant fragrance. I love it. I might have to pull it out from the back. I'll put you onto him. Any alternatives to that Patou Unicorn? Not that I can tell. Somebody else asked us that the other day, and I was like, honestly, I really can't think of anything. I mean, fucking hell, if there was any fucking alternatives to it, I'd have bought it, you know. I paid a lot of money. Paid a lot of money for that Patou pour homme. How weird, behave. Oh, I want to wear my Fahrenheit as well. I'm putting Patou back in the box, though. I'm babying it like the Derby. Yeah, that Pickups of the Year video, I'm actually quite excited to do that. Also, this also got lost in the shuffle, but it's absolutely fantastic. It was in the same video. Hold on a second, what have I done there? This is better. Look at this. Original Azzurro pour homme. Adam says, I haven't yet, Rich Bellarm. There's somebody else as well. Somebody else I sent some to. It was Lee Turner. I sent a couple of things to him and it just hasn't got there yet. And it's such a shame. If it hasn't come by the new year, I'll send them again. Fuck me, 650 a bottle. That's what I didn't pay for the I didn't pay $6.50 for it because I know I'm away from eBay. So obviously minus eBay fees and the fact that I'd spent money with him before as well. He's a good lad, Sonny, actually. He's a bit of a mate, like. I've told him what he should do is he should put his fragrances on a spreadsheet, and if he sends it to us, I could send it out to people in the UK. And you know what I mean? I've got the contact. I just send it out to people for him, you know. So we could all do better. Usually when you send stuff to me, Richard, it takes like 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it's been longer than 2 to 3 days, mate. But if it doesn't, if you haven't got it by like we'll say the middle of January, I'll just send it out again. You know, I've got these bottles here, so I'd be interested in hitting him up. DJ, I'll send you a link to his I'll send you a link to his thing. I'm fucking... What's going on here? Where are we? I'm gonna watch this item. Those Bourgeois, you know, I'm sure they were linked to Patu. I'll have to ask Thomas about that, because he is like the fountain of all knowledge. Give us 2 seconds. Sonny, I've got him saved as one of my sellers. Right, so if you just put into eBay Sonny Mitra 2, I'll put a link. I'll put a link to his Hoojar. His Hoojar? He's fucking... I'll put a link to his eBay page. I'll put it in the chat. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. But I'm afraid it'll only be for UK people, because that's the state of fucking UK regulation. Just 2 seconds, there you go. That should pop up on your screens. Sonny Mitra too. He's a good lad. I don't get anything, and I don't want anything from him. It would just be a case of... It would just be a case of... La-di-da. Sorry, I've totally forgot what I was saying there. Yeah, I saw Sonny's channel. If you're not in the UK, that only the shirts he sells will come up. I'm sure he said before that he's managed to send stuff abroad, because he was telling me about it. He was telling me about a service that he used to send stuff abroad before, but they're like a forwarding company. So, I don't know. I do not know. Keith, I've got your message. But yes, that is Sonny. Sonny Mitra. He's really sound as well. Like, I trust him and everything like that. So, if you want to have a browse of his eBay store, that would be sound. And I've told him what he should do, and that he should knock up a spreadsheet with everything he's got and then send it round people off eBay. I've just got Keith's message. That's tickled us. I'll text you back properly in a minute, mate, because I'm about to end the stream. If anybody has anything they would like to say, please speak now or forever hold your peace. I was going to say tongue there, but it's not quite what I meant. I could wear bois de six tomorrow. It's not quite as cold as it was, though. Oh, it's so smoky. God almighty, it's smoky. Outrageous, says Frank. Is that what you wanted to say? So just imagine Frank sitting on his hands, desperately trying to keep his mouth shut. And then as soon as I've invited comments in, he's been like, outrageous! Yes, friends. It is that time again. Time for me to leave you. Sorry, Frank, I'll have to leave you, mate. But I'll always be here, you know. You can leave a comment. You can watch that Ariz Door video today if you want. Or the one from yesterday. Difficult fragrances for me to come to terms with those. Very, very different. Very, very tricky. Alien. Definitely going to keep trying, though. You know, if he releases like another collection and like a sample set, I can't remember how much that was. He refunded the shipping actually because they got sent out late, which I thought was pretty decent. You know, I thought that was pretty decent of him. But I know Ramsey's a big fan. I know Ramsey's he's like a mate with him and Ramsey are mates now, you know. So that's nice. Floral Notes comes up with a decent comment here. I think it's worth keeping your caps of your empties if you're going to toss to self or other people missing theirs. I want to start a caps movement. It's not a bad show, that. You can put like 10% of every cap trade, you know. See Lily making fortunes. Anyway, I'm off. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate everybody who has liked the stream, who has commented, who has contributed, and those even who haven't said anything. But yes, Nick, send us an email, mate. I can't remember what we're talking about, but send us an email. Thanks very much, everyone. I will see you all again soon. Bye.